Welcome to DataPencil.
Hello everyone, welcome back to our 50-day SQL practice challenge. Today it's our day 33 and as we already have entered in our required database, so let's quickly start with our query number 1. And here we are going to practice advanced view queries, the queries that are based on view concept. So in the first query, we basically have to update our employee data, okay, using a view. Means firstly we have to create a view and then we have to update the data using that view. All right, so how to create a view? In the view we basically want to have the basic details of employees like employee ID, employee name and city. All right, so as we know, we have to firstly write create view and then give the name to this view. So let's give it a name as employee basic. As now the creation of view started, which consists of the columns called employee ID. So write select employee ID, then employee name and then city. Okay, and these data are available in our clean employees table. Okay, so once we will run it, we will be seeing that our view is successfully created. If you want to check, just click over here in this view and here employee basic details are created, view is created. This is our view. Okay, now the second part here is that we have to update it. Okay, so basically we want to update the city of employee whose ID is 101. Okay, the city should be Mumbai, right? Let's check what is the current city of this employee. So for this we have to write select star from our employee basic, okay, where employee ID equals 101. Let's check what is the current city of this employee and then we will change it to Mumbai. Let's run it. Okay, so it is already Mumbai, correct? Now let's see the employee where ID is this 110. Okay, here the city is Pune. So let's change the city of this employee ID 110. So let's replace it with 110. Okay, so basically how to update this? We have to simply write update command. Okay, what we need to update? We have to update this employee basic. Okay, and then set city equals Mumbai. Okay, Mumbai where employee ID equals 110. Simple. So by this way we can update the city in this view. Sorry, okay, where employee is 110. Yeah, now let's run again. Fine, so it's done. Now if you want to check what is the current city of this employee, is it updated or not, so you can see that it is now changed from Pune to Mumbai. Okay guys, so this is our first query. Now come to our second query, and in this query we basically have to create view for high salary employees. Okay, so create view for high salary employee. How can you create the view for high salary employee? So here the condition of the high salary, let's mention this. So if salary is greater than 50,000, then we can call it as high salary. Okay, so just create this view firstly, and in the second part you have to use this view to fetch the data of employee. Okay, to fetch all data of the employees, to fetch all the datas. Okay, now so how can you do it? You firstly have to create your view and the name of this view will be high salary view. Okay, as you have to select your columns, which will be employee ID, salary, then you have to mention the table, and then at last you have to use the filtration, means where salary is greater than 50,000. This is your first part. In the B part you have to simply use it. So for the using for this, what you have to do, just simply write select all from this high salary view. This is it. Okay, so this was your third query, second query. In the third query we have to work on multi table view. So basically here we have to combine employee data, department data and salary data. Okay, combine employee data, department data and the salary data. Okay, so what columns you need to select? So you need to select employee ID, employee name, department name, salary, and then simply write from these tables where you have to include join as well. Okay, and then you have to mention on what is the common column on the basis of which you are joining these tables, right? So here you simply have to create a view with the multi tables by joining multi tables. Okay, now come to our query 4th. In this query, the scenario is this, that HR wants only high salary employees, okay, with their department names. So here HR wants high salary employees data with department name. So how can you create such view? How can you create such view? Easy. You firstly have to create a view, and the name of this view will be HR dashboard. Okay, HR dashboard. I am giving this name, as your HR is saying that you have to create a view with this name, HR dashboard. Okay, fine. Now in this view there should be employee ID. Let me write it. Employee ID must be there, employee name must be there, and department name should be there, and salary should be there. Okay, so condition of salary is this, that salary, only those salaries should be there where the value is greater than 50,000. So that your HR can simply reuse it later, like select a star from HR dashboard. HR should run only this command. Okay, so you have to make a view so that HR can run this command easily. Okay, I hope picture is clear what you have to do. So complete these 4 queries and submit your work via submission form, and see you tomorrow with our day 34. Tomorrow is very important day. We are going to work on indexes. So take care guys, keep practicing, and bye bye.